Mama June, family crisis. Lauryn slams June for sneaky tactics. The Mama June family crisis season is winding down. With just 2 more episodes left, June Shannon is running out of time to convince Lauryn Eford, Jessica Shannon, and Alana Thompson that her intentions to reconcile with them are true, as much as they want to trust that their mother is being honest. However, they can't help but remain suspicious, especially when she reverts back to her old sneaky ways. Mama June, family crisis. June Shannon caught off guard after daughter Lauryn Eford calls her out. June is desperate. She is running out of time during their family therapy weekend. The Mama June family crisis star knows that if she fails to win her daughters over now, she will likely lose them forever. As a mother, she is under a lot of pressure. She says she longs to be a part of her daughters' lives. She says she has done and said just about everything she can think of to reconcile with them. But so far they are keeping their guard up. Lauryn Pumpkin Eford calls all the shots. She is in her sisters Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Jessica Chubbs Shannon's heads. She knows if she can break Pumpkin, then the others will follow. When she arrives for breakfast during the retreat, she hears her 3 daughters talking and laughing in the kitchen. She wants to be a part of their inner circle, but Lauryn calls her mom out for arriving late. Pumpkin, Chubbs, and Honey Boo Boo's reaction worries Waithe Mom. The Mama June family crisis matriarch is taken aback by Pumpkin putting her on the spot, so she does what she usually does. She arrives with gifts in hand and tells her daughters she is late. But she comes, bearing gifts for them. Jessica, Alana, and Lauryn all look confused. So Lauryn speaks out to her mother and reminds her that she is not supposed to buy their love. The TLC reality star doesn't know how to react to Pumpkin's statement. So when she tries to respond, she gets tongue-tied and stumbles over her words, which renders her somewhat speechless. This is not the first time she has been accused of trying to buy her daughter's affection, especially when it comes to Alana. But Lauryn and her sisters have discussed this before. They have decided to stand firm and remain united when it comes to buying into her bribery tactics. The daughters don't want their mother's gifts. They feel they have been very clear that they need her honesty if they can't regain their trust in the Mama June family crisis star. They will never repair their damaged relationships. Family crisis. Is June trying too hard? Some TLC viewers feel that Mama June Shannon is trying too hard and too fast to rebuild their broken family, even though she has been reportedly sober for 3 years. It will take a lot of time and healing before Alana, Jessica, and Lauryn feel confident enough to come back around completely. There are a lot of wounds to heal for them all. Others feel that she is going above and beyond to prove herself to her children. Things are moving along, but at a slower pace than she wants. Many fans believe that she is only concerned with rushing this reconciliation in order to convince her daughters to participate in her upcoming wedding ceremony. If this is what the Mama June family crisis star's ulterior motive behind the reconciliation is, she may lose her family for good. She is out of chances. One more screw-up with her family could be the biggest mistake of her life. So her viewers hope she intends on maintaining a healthy mother-slash-daughter relationship with her girls, even after the wedding ceremony comes and goes. If she doesn't stay true to her word, it is game over for her and her daughters once and for all. Mama June's family feud is erupting again, and this time, the drama is hotter than ever. In the latest emotional whirlwind of Mama June family crisis, Lauryn Pumpkin Eford is at her breaking point, and she's not holding back. After what fans are calling a series of sneaky tactics by Mama June Shannon, the gloves are off, and Lauryn is ready to protect her siblings no matter what. The turmoil within the Shannon family is nothing new to loyal viewers, but this chapter hits especially hard. As the cameras roll, the facade of healing and peace begins to crumble. Lauryn, who has long taken the role of caregiver and protector, feels blindsided by June's latest actions, and her voice is finally rising above the chaos. She's calling June out for what she sees as betrayal, manipulation, and a complete disregard for the emotional well-being of the girls. The tension has been simmering for months. At first glance, it seemed like the family was making strides. June appeared sober, present, and even eager to patch things up. But behind the scenes, Lauryn suspected something else. She noticed subtle changes, texts going unanswered, surprise visits from June that felt more staged for cameras than authentic gestures of love. And then came a secretive phone call between June and Alana Honey Boo Boo that left Lauryn furious and blindsided. In that call, which aired in a recent episode, June allegedly attempted to convince Alana to leave Lauryn's house and move in with her instead. The conversation sent shockwaves through the family and fans alike. Lauryn, who took custody of Alana when June spiraled out of control during her drug use years ago, felt completely disrespected. To her, June's call wasn't a mother reaching out. It was a manipulator trying to steal back trust through deceit. "I've raised Alana since Mama went off the deep end," Lauryn tells the cameras through tears. "I took care of her when nobody else would. And now she wants to just swoop in and pretend none of that happened? Like we're just gonna forget." Viewers watched in silence as Lauryn fought back tears, visibly shaking with emotion. The betrayal wasn't just about the phone call. It was about everything it symbolized. The years Lauryn spent stepping into the role of mom while June disappeared into addiction and chaos. And now, after the dust has settled and June is back, she's making power plays behind closed doors. Lauryn's husband, Josh Eford, had stood firmly by her side, appearing in the episode to voice his frustration. "It's like she wants credit for being a good mom now," he says. But where was she when the girls needed her? Where was she when Pumpkin had to put her life on hold? This tension exploded during a family sit-down orchestrated by producers, where June attempted to justify her actions. "I just wanted to talk to my daughter," June said defensively. "I wasn't trying to go behind anyone's back." But Lauryn didn't buy it. "You don't call a kid behind her guardian's back and try to get her to move in with you. That's not talking. That's manipulation," she fired back. And fans are echoing her outrage. Social media lit up after the episode aired, with hashtags like #TeamPumpkin and #MamaJuneDrama trending across platforms. Viewers praised Lauryn for standing her ground and expressed disappointment in June's behavior. Some even questioned whether June's sobriety journey is as genuine as she claims, pointing out that sneaky, secretive behavior is often a red flag. For Lauryn, this isn't just TV drama. This is her life. She's a mother of 4, juggling a growing family, financial pressures, and a public spotlight she never asked for. She didn't sign up to raise her little sister, but she did it anyway, with grit, grace, and fierce love. And now that June is re-entering the picture, Lauryn feels her stability is once again under threat. She doesn't get to pick and choose when she's a mom, Lauryn said in a heartbreaking confessional. That's not how any of this works. What's even more painful is that Alana is caught in the middle. The teenager is visibly torn, wanting to believe in her mom's transformation but still scarred by the past. In one scene, Alana is seen breaking down as she admits she doesn't know who to trust. "Mama says she's changed," she whispers. "But I've heard that before." The raw emotion radiating from these episodes is a brutal reminder that addiction and its fallout don't just affect the person using. It ripples across generations. And in the Shannon family, those ripples have become tidal waves. Lauryn is drawing a line in the sand, demanding accountability, consistency, and honesty from her mother. If she wants to be part of our lives, it's going to be on our terms. No more lies, no more sneaking, no more hurt, she declares. But June, never one to back down easily, seems determined to regain her family by any means necessary, even if it means burning bridges along the way. Her team insists that she's doing her best, that recovery is a rocky road, and that June's heart is in the right place. But Lauryn's response is cold and unwavering. "You don't get to use recovery as a shield for bad choices." In a particularly dramatic moment, the sisters gather for what was supposed to be a healing dinner. Instead, it ends in tears and slammed doors. Lauryn walks away from the table, shaking her head in disbelief as June tries to spin the narrative. "You always make me the bad guy," June yells. Lauryn, without even turning around, replies, "You did that all by yourself." The show's producers are leaning into this emotional roller coaster, teasing even more confrontations in upcoming episodes. But viewers are left wondering, how much more can this family take? Will Lauryn and June ever truly reconcile, or is their relationship beyond repair? In a candid behind-the-scenes moment, Lauryn reflects on how her childhood shaped her. "I grew up watching Mama run from everything: responsibility, hard conversations, pain. I decided I'd never be like that. I'm breaking that cycle, even if it kills me." It's a powerful declaration from a woman who's been through more in her 24 years than most people face in a lifetime.